The Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, has been an instrumental resource in my career advocating for international disability rights around the world, and in promoting disability awareness and inclusion here in the USA. It is comprehensive legislation specifically and exclusively for the protection against discrimination for people with disabilities, and it's been a roadmap for other governments seeking to define their own federal policies for the full integration of people with disabilities into their societies. The ADA was a model for the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, or CRPD, whose values of independence and respect and the concept of reasonable accommodation are echoed throughout the treaty. The CRPD, an international human rights treaty adopted in 2006 and intended to protect the rights and dignity of persons with disabilities, has now been signed by over 190 countries, including Canada, my native home. Canada also ratified the CRPD in 2010, an integral step to the Convention's implementation. Since 2010, Canada has invested over $85 million in international projects focused on disability issues or advancing the rights of persons with disabilities in a range of countries, including Bangladesh, Myanmar, Mongolia, and Haiti. And last July, the country's first national accessibility law came into force. The Accessible Canada Act, developed with disability communities through the most inclusive and accessible consultations in Canadian history, is helping to create communities, workplaces, and services that give everyone the opportunity to participate fully in society. This legislation will benefit everyone in Canada, especially persons with disabilities and their families, by helping to create a barrier-free Canada through the proactive identification, removal, and prevention of barriers to inclusion wherever Canadians interact with areas under federal legislation, thus giving all people in Canada a real and fair chance to succeed. But no matter what laws are passed, they are only effective if they are enforced. So I call upon all of my fellow Canadians with disabilities to be loud and proud activists. We know what we need, so it's up to us to continue to lead the way and educate our allies. Nothing about us without us.